Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Monday, June 22nd, 2015. We're going to be setting up a very hot and humid day for much of the northern mid-Atlantic, with temperatures ranging from the upper 80s to lower 90s for highs this afternoon. This morning, we're starting off in the mid to upper 60s in your northern suburbs, upper 60s to lower 70s in some of your surrounding suburbs in New York City and Philadelphia, and lower to mid 70s over much of the coast and in your urban areas. We have winds from the west around 5 to 10 miles per hour, and we do have some fog in some locations, but most locations are experiencing clear skies. Today is going to be a hot and humid day. Tomorrow it's going to be even a hotter, humid day. And then we go downhill from there with temperatures cooling off and a much cooler weather pattern taking hold with a greater potential for showers by the end of this upcoming week. So let's dive into some of this data here. First of all, on the radar, not much going on, pretty much high and dry. The closest shower we have is all the way out here in Buffalo, and this is with a weak disturbance that will not reach the region. When we take a look at the latest infrared satellite picture, this cold front here is basically going to wash out and collapse. So this has really nothing to worry about here over New Jersey. This will collapse, the warm front will lift north. This cold front tomorrow night, tomorrow evening, is going to be a major player. This cold front is going to start to change the weather pattern, and that cold front will lead to widespread strong to severe thunderstorms throughout the region. In fact, I haven't seen model guidance this impressive with the thunderstorms in some time, and usually it's been widely scattered, and a few locations get a strong thunderstorm or even a severe thunderstorm. But the latest model guidance is showing a very healthy line moving through the region tomorrow evening. That should keep us on our toes for very heavy downpours, frequent lightning, strong wind gusts, even possibly some hail, an isolated tornado. Very stormy evening on the way for tomorrow evening. Then we back off. You can say goodbye to the 90s and goodbye to the high levels of humidity as our temperatures fall off and fall off basically towards near normal, and our humidity falls off into the mid 50s for dew points, which is far more comfortable. And by this weekend, we're talking about temperatures in the New York City metro, at least, in the mid 70s when we should be in the lower 80s. So we're definitely cooling off in a much more enjoyable weather pattern if you don't like the heat and humidity. If you do, well, not so much. On the latest model guidance from the Penn State EWOL website using the European model guidance, again for today, high pressure is generally in control with scattered cloud cover expected. Temperatures in the mid to upper 80s along the immediate coast, upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley, with definitely an increase in humidity with dew points in the upper 50s to lower 60s. You're definitely going to feel it, but even more so tomorrow, where we have a cold front that will be approaching, won't reach us until the evening hours. And ahead of that cold front, we'll have a nice southwesterly wind, low temperatures in the lower to mid 70s, high temperatures. This is going to be pretty interesting to watch because we're going to have a southwesterly wind, so lower to mid 80s on Long Island, mid to upper 80s in the New York City metro, and then lower to mid 90s in the Philadelphia metro. With very high levels of humidity, dew points are going to be closer to the upper 60s, so it's going to feel rather muggy out there. And then those strong to severe thunderstorms move through in the evening. Now, my best guess on this, considering climatology here, is that these severe thunderstorms are most likely going to be in eastern Pennsylvania and western New Jersey, and then as they reach the coast, they'll start to weaken and become more of a heavier rain threat than a severe thunderstorm threat. But we have to watch out for the entire region. So one thing's for sure is that Tuesday afternoon and evening is going to be a very active period of weather for the northern Atlantic, just in time for your evening rush hour. That cold front clears out of the region. Wednesday and Thursday will have high pressure in control. Look for temperatures basically on Wednesday in the upper 60s to lower 70s for lows, lower to mid 80s for highs, or should I say mid to upper 80s for highs, sorry. On Thursday, look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, high temperatures in the lower to mid 80s for highs. So you can see that gradual drop in temperatures throughout the region. Now on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a cold front will stall off the coast and waves of low pressure will rotate or move through the region. And so what that basically means is that we're going to keep the threat for scattered showers in the forecast. Could be some steadier rainfall right along the coast. And notice through this period we have high pressure over the Canadian Maritimes. So we have a lot of conflicting issues here to deal with. One of them being that this high pressure will slow down any low pressure that is along the coast. So we'll be dealing with these lingering showers, overcast skies for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with much cooler conditions as a result. On Friday, look for low temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Now, high temperatures on Friday along the coast will be in the mid to upper 70s in the around Long Island and along the immediate coast. Over the western suburbs of New York City, look for lower to mid 80s. In Philadelphia metro, mid to upper 80s. So it really depends on how close you are to the coast on that influence of that marine air mass. On Saturday, everyone gets in the game, with upper 60s to lower 70s for lows and upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast for highs, lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. And then on Sunday, again with widespread showers, overcast skies, low temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s along the coast, and upper 70s to lower 80s over the Delaware River Valley. So your day of real transition, you could say, from the more tropical air mass to a more marine air mass and cooler conditions is going to be Friday. But watch out for those high temperatures in the Delaware River Valley on Friday. It might be a bit cooler depending on the setup that evolves on Friday with that cold front. But certainly a very active, unsettled, and generally cool weather pattern is on the way for the northern Mid-Atlantic as temperatures fall to below normal levels. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Thank you for following NYNJPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.